Hello, my lovely Capricorns. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your December monthly reading. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my lovely Capricorns, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Alright, we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse at the bottom of the deck for the general overall energy. I feel like you guys are emotionally distancing yourself from somebody or becoming a little bit emotionally guarded or closed off when it comes to somebody. It does feel like things have not been easy between the two of you with this Three of Pentacles here in the reverse. Like you guys either haven't been getting along. It could be like a fight every time you talk or something like that. It can also just be feeling like you're not on the same page. Like maybe you guys don't want the same things. Got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. That is your energy as well. Both of these are. So you're really showing up in this reading. Kind of in a position of power because the Two and the Three of Pentacles are both your energy, Capricorn. And the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's like nothing is changing with somebody, right? I feel like you tried to give somebody the benefit of the doubt in this situation, hoping that things were going to change, hoping things were going to change, but they haven't. You get the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Unequal give and take. Somebody is not putting in the effort. Somebody is not doing their part in things. And I feel like that's what you were hoping for. You were hoping that at some point they would start to give a little bit more, but they haven't. Got passionate. I feel like at one point you guys had a really passionate connection with this person. And it's like when things were good, they were good. I feel like you really want to get back to that point, to that place. A wish come true. It's like that's all you really want. It's like you're not asking for the moon and the stars here. I just said that to one of the signs. You're not asking for the moon and the stars here. You just want, you just want the effort. You just want somebody to give. You just want somebody to try. The Page of Wands in the reverse, and I feel like the Page of Wands, and I feel like you've expressed this to somebody. The Page of Wands to me can be being on the receiving end of a message. I feel like you have expressed how you feel to somebody. Like you've told them what you need from them in this connection. The Knight of Wands, but you still get hot and cold, even though you've expressed to them what you need. Things aren't moving forward. You just keep getting inconsistent, hot and cold. A little bit of effort for a little while, and then it goes back. And I think it's becoming very difficult for you, and it's causing you to close off to them emotionally. They're showing up as the Emperor, so let's see what that's about. There are things you don't know. This can't be over. And I love you. So I do feel like you're pulling back. This person doesn't really want to lose you here. With this, I can't be over. I do feel like this person does have feelings for you. But I also feel like with this Emperor energy, it's like they're trying too hard to be in control over things, right? I almost feel like this is somebody who feels like they have to have the upper hand, or they have to keep people at arm's length, or they have to kind of be in charge in a situation. It's like they don't know what they want moving forward, so I feel like they keep you at a distance. The Two of Swords is a very indecisive energy, and the Three of Wands is like foresight. It's like future thinking, right? Future planning. So I feel like when it comes to the future, they don't know what they want. I feel like this person has been through a lot. They've been hurt a lot. I feel like there's a lot of stuff on their past that maybe they haven't expressed, and I feel like it still really affects them. To the point that, they're hesitant to move forward. They could have commitment issues is kind of what it's feeling like to me. So they do this like on and off again thing. You're still thinking about them even when you pull back your energy, even though you're trying to distance yourself emotionally because you don't want to keep doing this hot and cold game with them. You're still thinking about them, still missing them. Trying to focus on new person here. Some of you guys could already be talking to somebody, or some of you guys are just focused like on putting this behind you and finding a new person, right? Because you're tired of the false promises. I feel like somebody here, like I said, I feel like this energy where you tell them, you tell them how you feel, and they start doing better for a while. They start giving more for a while, but then they always revert back. And that's what you're getting tired of, those false promises, right? The effort in the beginning and then the pullback. The King of Wands. I feel like there's a strong chemistry here between you guys, especially physically, but more than that. And I feel like part of you doesn't want this to be over too, but you feel like this is getting dragged out for a long time. Like you've been waiting on this person to take action, or waiting for this person to step up, waiting for this person to do their part for a long time. And I feel like they're not committing here. Got the Chariot here for the challenge, just being able to move forward, putting this behind you. The Queen of Wands in the reverse, because you feel like this could be your divine counterpart. You got the King and Queen of Wands here, and this passionate energy. You do feel like there is some kind of intense soul connection here. You feel like this could be your divine counterpart, and it's hard for you to think about leaving them behind. You're not feeling the most confident. You're still into this person, like you still want this, and that makes it hard. And alone, hard to be alone. Got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Kind of wanted to come up in the upright. I do kind of feel like either somebody's trying to communicate or contemplating communication. We'll see what that's about in a minute. You got the Knight of Cups here in the reverse for the advice. With the King of Swords in the reverse. So I do kind of feel like this. I feel like the communication could be either little to none or very sporadic at this point. And it does kind of feel like somebody is withholding information, right? Or only like maybe being a little bit cold or detached with the communication. I feel like that could be you, because I feel like you're trying to emotionally distance yourself from this person. It could be them too. We have distractions. So like I said, some of you guys are talking to other people as a distraction. You've learned a lot of lessons from this. I feel like that's what you're being asked to take a look at, making sure that you're not, when it comes to using people as distractions, just making sure that we're being upfront and honest with them about where we stand, so we're not racking up the bad karma there. But it does kind of feel like, taking the lessons that you can from the situation. You got the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse for the outcome. So let's see what that's about. It's like somebody not seeing your value. That's not really the right way to put it. It's like somebody taking you for granted. Okay, that's what it feels like to me. Somebody taking you for granted. You got the Ten of Cups here. And the Five of Wands. And the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. It's like things really can't start. I think a part of you does want to have something with this person. Like I said, I feel like you don't want to move on without them. This is the person you want. You feel like you guys do have such an intense connection. You feel like you could be, divine counterparts. And they love you too. You love them. It's hard for you. That being said, you know that they're taking you for granted, and things can be happy one minute and then fighting the next because they're not doing their part. They're not wanting to communicate. They're not wanting to talk about things. They're not wanting to work through things. And it's bringing a lot of instability. So that happiness, although it's intense when it's there, it's fleeting. It's fleeting because this person isn't doing their part. And that's one thing that you're realizing, I think, is that you can't make them, right? And that they keep saying it, but the words with no action. This is Sagittarius had some similar energy. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, I would check that out. It's like you can't make them. You can't make them step it up. You can't make them do the right thing. You can't make them put effort in, okay? They have some commitment issues is what this is feeling like to me. Effort, and all you're asking for is effort. You need to see it too. So it's like, I don't want to just hear it. I want to see the effort. Otherwise it just kind of keeps on in this cycle, right? Where it's like they're not appreciating you. The happiness is fleeting. Things start to argue. starting to fight, not wanting to talk. Then there could be ghosting, no communication. Then we come full. It's like a cycle we're starting here. And all you're really wanting is effort, and you're not asking for too much here. So I feel like you have a decision to make here. I feel like this person is going to be trying to communicate with you because, like I said, I do feel like they want you in their life, but they want you in their life on their terms. Okay, and that's the important thing to remember, is that it's going to be on their terms. Okay, we have obstacles. There's a lot of obstacles, and I feel like it's because this person has to acknowledge, some of their inner stuff, and until they're ready to work on that, you're going to be in the same kind of pattern here. But that is what I have for you guys. Now, if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that's in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, you can put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. Now, over on Patreon, I do different types of readings. We do love readings, of course, but we also do finances, money, and career. We do messages from your spirit guides and things of that nature as well. And if you want to learn how to read the tarot with me, you guys can go ahead and email me. I do one-on-one courses teaching the tarot. So if that is something you're interested in, you guys can go ahead and get a hold of me. But I will be keeping you guys in my thoughts and prayers until next time.